Hey folks, this video is designed to teach you how to record using what I think is probably the simplest and easiest tool and probably the most ubiquitous one that you guys have access to, which is recording your visual aid presentation if it's a slideshow using Microsoft PowerPoint's record slideshow feature. If you guys are Rick and Morty fans or Dan Harmon fans in general, then you're gonna like this video because it's about to get super meta. All right, so I'm actually recording this using PowerPoint's record slideshow feature. So what we've got here is obviously the title slide. All right. So after you've made your PowerPoint presentation, what you're gonna do is up at the top where it says slideshow, it's actually a little cut out. I'm sorry about that. But at the top menu bar, it says slideshow. Um, I don't know if you've got the latest version of Microsoft PowerPoint, it should give you this. I don't know if this feature is available in all forms of PowerPoint, but I'm going to have other videos that show you how you can record if you don't have this version of PowerPoint. But in your top menu, you're going to have a button that says slideshow. You click on the button that says slideshow, and then sort of in the center there, off like away from the left and towards the center, there's a button that says record slideshow. You hit the button that says record slideshow. And by the way, progressively as I was taking screenshots to show you guys how to do this, I just kept taking stupider and stupider um, photos of myself. Like I just kept screen grabbing myself in the worst possible moment. So in the top left-hand corner, when you hit the record slideshow button, you're going to see the record button at the very top. In the very bottom right, I don't know if it'll show up depending on where I'm pointing, but you can see it in the photo there. There's a button that says turn camera off. Your camera, I think by default should be turned on. If you have a webcam or if your laptop has a webcam, then you should have no problems because unless you've got an external recording device, it'll be taking both your video and your audio most probably from your webcam because most modern webcams have a built-in microphone. What I would recommend you do is try it out, go into the record slideshow function, hit that record button, do like a little test sample, and then it'll actually give you the option to replay it back. So hit that replay button, make sure you can hear yourself, make sure you can obviously see that the video is working. And that is pretty much it. You just forward through the next slide using the arrow keys. You can also do with the mouse. They have on the left and right hand side there. You can see that there are arrows that'll forward to the next slide or go back to the previous slide. It's really simple and it makes a relatively small file and is honestly the easiest way for you to do this stuff. All right. And then, of course, once you're done recording, there's the stop button also there in the top left corner. You can pause if you need to as well, and there's a replay function there. And you can just sort of take a look at the slide that you just recorded. Now, for when you're using this tool, I don't want you to stop and re-record yourself. I want you to have a complete recording. Um, uh, there's in a live speech situation, you're not going to get the opportunity to be like, oh, sorry guys, give me a second, let me just restart this thing. So I want you to operate, and it's going to be better for you to operate under the assumption or to, pretend as if you are doing this in front of a live audience, just to get that experience. So like I said, pretty easy. Once you hit that stop button, you just save the PowerPoint file and you drop it into your Google Drive folder that you shared with me, and it's very easy to do. And that's really all it takes. All right. And let me know, of course, as always, if you have any questions.